The young woman struggled to calm her trembling hands. She could barely maintain a grip on her pen.
Steady, Yamiko. You can't afford to screw this up.
Once her pen touched the paper, she would only have 60 seconds to achieve her goal. That was one of the rules. She knew exactly what she wanted to write down. She had rehearsed it a dozen times on a spare scrap of paper. Each time, she just barely succeeded in finishing within 60 seconds.
No more stalling. It's now or never.
She took a deep breath and began to write.
Asaka Seto will obtain a pipe wrench, a power strip, and a screwdriver. She will use the wrench to loosen the nearest water pipe and create a puddle of water.
30 seconds remaining. Her time was running out.
She will place a power strip in the puddle and use the screwdriver to expose the wires. Then, she will activate the power strip and stand in the puddle.
The moment she finished writing, the ink on the notebook turned blood red. This meant that her 60 seconds were up. And it also meant that the command was in effect. Several kilometers away, at the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department, a young policewoman, in the middle of a conversation with her colleagues, abruptly stopped talking and left the room. She walked to the nearest storage closet and obtained a pipe wrench and a screwdriver. She carried out the actions that Yamiko had written in her notebook, and when she stepped into the puddle, she screamed in pain as thousands of volts of electricity ran through her body, fatally electrocuting her. She was dead before her body hit the ground.
What have I done?
It was the first time Yamiko had used the notebook to kill an innocent person. In the beginning, she only intended to use the notebook to rid the world of evil. She targeted violent criminals, child molesters, and so forth. Dozens of mysterious deaths were too suspicious to be overlooked, and so an official police investigation had begun. Detective Seto had come too close to figuring out that Yamiko was the person responsible for the mysterious deaths.
I'm not the bad guy here. She had to die. If I didn't kill her, she would have exposed me, and then I wouldn't be able to keep fighting evil.
Yamiko felt as though the room was spinning around her. She desperately tried to convince herself that her actions were justified.
I did what I had to do. It was the only way to continue fighting evil. The world needs me. I need to keep using the notebook, because this world is a rotten mess. It really needs to be cleaned up.
Life Note, Episode 7. End.